Well, in today's Food with Fred, we are going back in time to the beginnings of a Tri-Cities classic. We are talking about Dr. Enuf. The drink, with origins right here in Johnson City, turns 70 years old this year. And for more on the iconic Tri-Cities drink, we have Fred Sauceman here with us. Great to have you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. And talking about something that is just really a staple. Talk about history here in the Tri-Cities.
Exactly. This is Johnson City's sesquicentennial year. It's 150 years old this year. So it's time to celebrate the things that are uniquely ours. And one of those, of course, is this drink called Dr. Enuf, which was created in 1949. It was invented in Chicago, where a chemist developed this formula because his co-workers were complaining about being tired all the time. Charles Gordon comes back after World War II, sees an ad in a beverage magazine and buys the formula, and Tri-City Beverage started making it in 1949. It's been made right here ever since.
Kind of our first energy drink when you think about how popular they are nowadays.
Absolutely.
Created back then.
Right, and the slogan is the original energy booster. I think you can make the case that this, well, could be America's first energy drink. And it's interesting, the claims that have been made for Dr. Enuf over the years, that it relieves the pain of cancer, it cures headaches, it cures gastrointestinal disorder. One of the early advertisements I saw for Dr. Enuf said, it cures untold misery.
We all have that, right?
That's right.
And looking back at just some of the old photographs, and of course the Dr. Enuf brand then split off, offered a few different flavors, the cherry.
Right, that was an accident. In 2002, somebody dumped cherry flavoring into the lemon lime original recipe, and it got out into the stores and they started getting calls, what's happened to our Dr. Enuf? And a lot of people liked it. So in 2002, that was the origin of the cherry flavor, which has ginseng in it, by the way.
Huh. And then there's an herbal one.
That's the herbal one.
Okay,
yeah.
And a diet.
And a diet, yeah. And these are still in glass bottles, no high fructose corn syrup. It's all natural sugar, a lot of caffeine. So yeah, it did give people a boost and still does. And I see, it's interesting at ETSU, I see more and more younger people nowadays drinking Dr. Enuf. And 15, 20 years ago, you really didn't see that.
Yeah, becoming popular all over again.
Exactly.
All right, well, Fred, great to have you. Thanks so much for sharing the history with us.
Thanks.
Dr. Enuf, 70 years old.